Never thought in my lifetime I'd become who I am.
Frank Macias, or better known as Frankie Flav, is about to open his 6th restaurant in the Rio Grande Valley, nearly 7 years after he first started flipping patties out of a food truck he opened in 2016.
When I opened the food truck, I wanted to do a good burger. That's what drew people to our food truck. And me and my brother-in-law, Chris, were sitting in the truck and we decided to let's make different burgers. And from there, it just progressed from 2 or 3 burgers. Now we're up to 35 burgers on the menu.
He wasn't always known for his flavorful burgers. Frankie says he was headed down a different career path.
When did you realize I want to have a restaurant?
To be honest, I was going to school at TSCC to be a nurse, and they had a culinary program. And I've always loved cooking. I had a passion for cooking, and my wife, Cindy, I told her, hey, look, I like this culinary program. I'm thinking of switching. And she's like, you know what, that's your passion, go for it. And so I transitioned from nursing into culinary.
Frankie says his inspiration for cooking came from his father, who worked in the kitchen at the Valley Baptist Medical Center for over 40 years.
He'd come home and he'd try, he was always good at barbecue like most dads, but he'd make Chinese one day, he'd do Italian one day. And growing up, I always oh, that's pretty neat.
One of his best sellers on the menu is a Si Pancho burger, which originated from Frankie's father.
And my dad would go to the kitchen, he'd be like, hey, can you make me this burger? And Si Pancho, Si Pancho. I was like, you know what, that's a good burger. And I put it on the menu, and that one sells a lot.
Macias has successful businesses across the RGV, but he says when he first opened his food truck, it came with many struggles.
You have to depend on your business and what location you're going to be at, and if the elements are going to be there. If it's cold and rainy, you're not going to get any business. You just got to roll with the punches and take what's given. And when the opportunity's there, you got to present the best food you can at any moment.
With the opening of his newest restaurant in McAllen, Macias says his craft burger house might make its way up north in the near future.
We definitely want to hold down the valley first and build the structure, and then we can kind of move forward with that. But being here in the valley with 6 locations has become a big challenge, and we're ready to try to, as soon as the time's right, we'll move to Austin.
Frankie says he's proud to represent the RGV and help showcase everything the valley has to offer.
It's good to see and people like us, striving and becoming who we are, because we're here from the valley. It's a lot harder than coming from up north.
Reporting, I'm Joe DeLeon.